Welcome to Sikkim News and the Voice of Sikkim. We are here at SMIT Majitar, where the All India Senior Ranking Badminton Championship is being organized by the Badminton Association of Sikkim. Players from all around the country have gathered here to participate in the championship, which is said to be one of the first in Sikkim at such a grand level. So let's talk to the organizers about this championship and let's see what they have to say. With sports gradually deepening its roots in Sikkim, the organization of the All India Senior Ranking Badminton Championship 2017 by the Badminton Association of Sikkim is yet another step towards sports development, being one of the first of its kind. With players from 27 states and sports boards, this tournament holds utmost importance as it is one of the selection tournament for Indian team, and the results of this would be reflected in the national rankings of the players. It is one of the 6 ranking tournaments organized every year in the nation. Chief Minister of Sikkim, Mr. Pawan Chamling, being the chief patron of the championship, would grace the occasion in its closing ceremony on 9th of December. Indian badminton star Saina Nehwal also gave a message for this tournament.
I wish all the very best to Badminton Association of Sikkim for conducting this prestigious tournament, senior ranking, and I would like to congratulate the Chief Minister and all the organizers once again for conducting this tournament, and good luck to all the players.
This we have the members from the organizing committee of the Badminton Association of Sikkim. We have the General Secretary, Mr. Sukanta Das, and Treasurer, Mr. Norbu Dadul. We are going to talk to them about this championship. Sir, organizing such a tournament in such a grand level in Sikkim, how has been the journey throughout?
Yeah, it was difficult for first, but we have got a good team. We have got the support of the government of Sikkim. So that was the major contribution that the government of Sikkim has done. Financially, with the public support from the department, from sports and youth affairs, everybody has supported a lot. Our local generaries, sponsors, our members, each and every members. So it was good. Till now, we have successfully, and we thought this is the first time we are doing it here in Sikkim, and till now the response was very good.
Yes, sir. And what has been the role of state government in the organization of this tournament?
State governments are the major contributor as a financial aid, because to host such a tournament of such a stature is not a joke. It needs a lot of financial support. So our government we are thankful to the government of Sikkim, Honorable Chief Minister, for his participation on this tournament. He's our patron also, so we are thankful to him.
So if you can give some statistics about how many players are participating in this tournament, how many of them are from Sikkim till now registered?
Thank you. Actually, this tournament starts from 4th till 9th. So as on that, 4th and 5th is a qualifying. So on the current qualifying, there are around 301 participants, and from 6th onwards till 9th is the main draw. So in the main draw, there are around 195. So total we have 452 participants. And as regards Sikkim, we have 7 in the main draws, and there are around 14 qualifiers. So they'll be playing on 4th and 5th.
Is this championship targeted to improve the conditions of badminton in Sikkim, and where do you see the future of badminton?
We see a bright future here, as part of the Badminton Association of Sikkim. It is the entry for our players for the national events. So after this, from these tournaments, the players get points as per the BI ranking. So for us, for the kids of Sikkim, this is a learning process, and it will give them such a big exposure for the national team, for the national championship. So it's good. We see a bright future for the Sikkim's badminton players.
So you have also been you have also represented India at the international levels, and how has been your experience with the Indian team, and what message would you like to give to the badminton players of Sikkim on your experience?
I have represented India for the South Asian Games, which was held in Shillong, and Guwahati in 2016, where I was the Indian team manager. This year also I went to Japan and Korea as a team manager for the Indian badminton team. It was a very good learning experience to share the same dressing room with PV Sindhu, Saina Nehwal, Kitambi Sikand, and everybody, you know, like we had a good gel together, like we had a good rap. And what I have learned is, like, being such a star player, they are so humble, they are so down to earth. So I think like that was the biggest, you know, points they have. So which we as a player have to build that inside us, to be humble, you know, and to be down to earth, reaching that top level. So that's very important.
We have a player participating in the All India Senior Ranking Badminton Championship from Sikkim, who is Master Uttam Jindal, and we are going to talk to him about how he feels on this championship. Welcome to Sikkim News. And how are you feeling participating in such a high level of competition representing Sikkim?
It's a great opportunity to give, which is given to all of the players from Sikkim. Like previously, there was no national tournament held in Sikkim, so it's for the first time. So it's a very big opportunity, and we feel honored to be a part of this tournament.
And what has been your previous achievements, or you can say, in what level of competitions have you faced this sport as?
Such senior ranking, junior ranking tournaments I have been continuously playing all over the year, like previously in Bangalore, Kerala, and other places. Recently I had been to Nagpur for the senior national championship. So this year, quite number of nationals have been played.
So generally, Northeast is considered to be an isolated area from the rest of the country, and players can give a sort of excuse that they are not being able to perform well. But now the sport event itself has come to the Northeast. So how would you answer the entire nation through your performance?
Yeah. First, as I have said, this is the first time that we are conducting a national tournament in Sikkim. So the stakes are very high this time, and our state coach had been continuously pushing us to our limits. And the camp, nationals camp had been held. So this time the stakes are very high, and the performances are also expected to be high.
Thank you, Mr. Uttam Jindal. We spoke to one of the players of the senior ranking badminton championship, Master Uttam Jindal, who is representing Sikkim at this championship. We are at the SMIT Marina Complex, which has provided the exquisite infrastructure for this championship, for this tournament. 6 badminton courts have been set up in this area, where players from different states are playing the prelims round. The prelims round will be conducted on the 4th and 5th, and the main rounds will start on the 6th. And the opening ceremony is being attended by Mr. R.B. Subba, the HRD Minister of Sikkim. The closing ceremony is expected to be attended by the Chief Minister of Sikkim, Mr. Pawan Chamling, on the 9th of October. This is Ketan Mangla for the Voice of Sikkim from SMIT Majita.